What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 110 of our MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show featuring Chance Bishop. We're at it 110 episodes in this series, and we are in the ALCS for the first time in the past couple of seasons. As we all know, Boston has not done well against the Kansas City Royals. For whatever reason, honestly, they just didn't do well against them. But we're here in the ALCS. It's the 2040 season, and Chance and the Red Sox are taking on the Houston Astros, one of the most scandalous teams in all of baseball. So hopefully, I do mean hopefully, Boston finds a way to avoid being cheated out of an ALCS victory. So yeah, don't get cheated out of a win, Boston. That's all I'm asking of you. Don't get cheated out of that win, and just come up victorious in the best way possible. So here we go. The Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox are getting ready for this Game 1. It seems to be a wet day here in Boston for Game 1 of the 2040 ALCS. I don't understand the weather in this game. The weather in this game is just wild. It's just like, oh, yeah, you can choose the weather for franchise mode, but for Road to the Show, no, you're gonna have rainy, wet weather. You're gonna have overcast, haze, fog. Personally, I don't care for weather games. I'd rather just be clear games. I understand weather games happen, but come on, let me choose the weather in Road to the Show, at least in the postseason. Now, Ryan Burkhart on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. He's done pretty well so far. And Chance Bishop in the postseason is batting .300, 2 RBIs, no home runs, and a 786 OBP or OPS plus. I don't know. But leading off this game, that's a fly out to center field. Center fielder did not even move for that. He just kind of put his glove up and caught it. Boston has a 1-0 lead now here in the third. Bishop grounds that one down the third base line. Third baseman snags it, and that throw just beats Chance Bishop to the bag. Now, bottom of the fourth, 2 on, 2 out. That one's to left center field. That one's back at the wall, looking up and caught by the center fielder. Bottom of the fifth, 1 on, 1 out. First baseman snags it over the second and back to first in time for the double play. That's not great. 2 on, 2 out. Now Chance dribbles that one in front of the catcher. Pitcher fields it, goes to first in time to end the inning. So Bishop, just not having that clutch factor, a non-factor in Game 1 victory over the Houston Astros. 8-1 is the final score, but Chance Bishop, nothing. Nada. Didn't do diddly squat against the Houston Astros. Like, how do you have an 8-1 victory? You don't even pick up a base hit. Like, that's not the Chance Bishop this Boston crowd's known to have. They're known to have a pretty good Chance Bishop the last couple of years. But Jerome Conway on the mound, 2-0 so far in this postseason. He's doing pretty well. So the one thing that's kind of detracted against us the past couple of years was our pitching staff. It seems like it's been a plus so far this year. Now here you go, bottom of the first. Bishop leads things off with a deep drive to right center field. That one's going to be caught by the center fielder for the first out here in this game for the Red Sox. So deep fly out right there. Just not quite the warning track, but on the cusp of it. 2-0 Boston lead now. No one on, 2 outs, 3-1 count to Chance, and he just flies that outside fastball to left field. Takes it to left. That's a fly out. He's 0 for 6 right now, I believe, in the ALCS. Third at bat of the game. That one's the center. That's another fly out right there. And Bishop just clearly not having it right now in this postseason run. So, I mean, Boston, it's a 2-1 lead right now, and Bishop just swinging at everything, trying to make contact, takes the outside 12-6 curveball, grounds out to the second baseman. Houston rallies late in this one, and Bishop delivers deep to right field, back and gone with 2 outs in the inning. The Boston Red Sox tie this up on a Chance Bishop long ball. There he was, just standing there for some reason in the animation. But Chance Bishop, deep fly ball to right field. That is his first home run of this postseason run. It is a game-tying home run with 2 outs in the ninth. That's a classic Chance Bishop move right there, tying up the game. Only would have been better if he walked it off. Astros clearly not happy. There you go, Red Sox fans, Red Sox team very happy in that dugout right now. That guy's going to the pole. Get the replay on that one a little bit. That one's pretty far. Now here, bottom of the 11th, Bishop has another base hit. That one's rolling to the wall. That one gets all the way back. Their runner on first only had 20 speed, so we're forced to hold up at second base. I mean, we needed someone with a little bit more, oomph to walk it off, but because of that, the Astros walk it off. 9-6 the final score, tying the series in extra innings. Henry Quintana gets the loss on that one. What an unfortunate move, because we had it. But no, you put someone with 20 speed on first base, and Chance Bishop actually delivers in his last 2 at-bats of the game. And it just didn't work out in Boston's favor that go-around, it seemed like. So a game they definitely probably should have won, but it slips away. Now here you go, Chance Bishop batting .258 so far in the postseason. Leads off Game 3 with a single up the middle. First pitch, first hit of the game, breaking up any perfect game or no-hitter for Scott Rose. So he's standing on first base right now. Base is juiced here in the second. Bishop has another base hit. That's an RBI single for Chance right there. It's now a 1-0 Boston lead. Challenge failed. We didn't hit the home run, but hey, we got the single. 3-0 Boston lead. Now Chance 2 for 2. Make it 2 for 3. That's an infield pop-up right there. The shortstop's got it. And yeah, second out here in the 4th inning for the Boston Red Sox. 1 on, 1 out in the 6th, and Bishop draws a walk. So Chance struck out a couple times. This time gets on base for the walk. 4-0 Boston lead in the 8th. Chance swinging at the high fastball. Come on, late swing, high fastball. You're killing me. There you go. Boston retakes the lead here 2-1 after a 4-2 victory over the Houston Astros. So we're staying in Houston for Game 3 tomorrow night. But Boston, with that 2-1 lead, I mean, they have the advantage right now. They have the advantage going into Game 4 right now. That we need to take at least Game 4. We can't let them tie it up. We have to have a 3-1 lead before before they can get a win. I mean, preferably, sweep them out here on the road. But that's what you got to do. Win Game 1, you lose Game 2. You got to win Game 3, 4. At least Games 3 and 4 you got to win. And then if you lose Game 5, you can come back and win Game 6 at home. But Bishop leads off the game. 1 pitch, 1 out right there. Fly out to center field. It's a 2-1 lead here in the 9th. Nothing's much happened this game. Bishop drives that one deep to right field. That one's back, and that one is gone. A solo shot right there. Chance's 2nd home run of the postseason. And there you go. Slow trot around the bases right there. Extending this Boston lead 3-1. 3-1 Boston lead now here in the 9th inning. That bat's just embedded into the home plate. All right, you're not getting that one out. But now 6-1. We've rallied, and Chance strikes out looking on the inside slider. So a late rally, and Boston wins this one 6-1, taking a commanding 3-1 lead over the Houston Astros. So, 3-1 lead. I'm okay with losing Game 5 right now, because Game 6 and 7 will both be at home. Preferably, do I want to win Game 5? Game 5 is preferably a must-win game. We've outscored Houston in this series. Sure, they had that game to, win where they had a really good game. But taking on Brian Koo here, 8-10, a near 6 ERA, a 179 whip, 97 walks. What the hell am I looking at? 97 walks. First pitch of the game goes to Chance Bishop. That's going to be a fly out to right field. 1 pitch, 1 out for Chance. And there you go. That's the first quick out of the game for Brian Koo. That's probably a trend center right there for Chance. Still nothing game here in the 3rd inning. Bishop, he pops this one all the way up. That one goes to left field, and that one is going to be caught by the left fielder. So 1 out now here in the 3rd inning as Chance Bishop still can't get on base in this game. Now it's a 1-0 Astros lead. Bishop drives that one to right field, but right at the right fielder. And we had a runner on first base right there, but with 2 outs now, it's going to be tough to push him around. I mean, that's 4-2 games, so I mean, we've gotten some runs, but just have not prevented the runs, which is the problem. Bishop grounds out for the second out of the inning. And there you go. The Astros take Game 5 by a final score of 4-2. So we're heading back to Boston right now. I mean, Jerome Conway right there. He's done pretty good. I'm kind of surprised he gets the loss there. But Game 6 back here at Fenway. And this is going to be a game of the ages right now. We have Ryan Burkhardt on the mound. 2 starts, 2 wins, a 1.10 ERA, 16 innings pitched, 13 hits, a 104 whip, 4 walks, 16 punch-outs. Now here we go, bottom of the first, leading this off for the Red Sox and Bishop. Infield pop-up to the shortstop. Not the play you want to see in Game 6 of the ALCS. Boston has a 1-0 lead and Chance draws the walk. Runners on first and second after the walk by Chance Bishop. 5-0 Boston lead now here. 2 outs in the inning, and Bishop kind of pulls that one to left field. That one's going to get down because that goes, opposite way of where it should have gone. Now here we go. We're on first base with 2 outs in the inning, and that's 5-0 Boston lead. 5-1 here in the 7th. Bishop 1-2 count and just gets absolutely tied up on that inside slider. Quintero just strikes out Chance, but doesn't matter as the Boston Red Sox are your AL champions, advancing back to the World Series for the first time in the past couple of seasons. So the ALCS champions, the Boston Red Sox, Chance Bishop, and much more on this 2040 Red Sox squad are heading back to the World Series. So they will host the banner for the American League champions. You love to see that. Here's a cutaway here of the players celebrating after the game. See, they lost Game 5 on purpose. It was a strategic loss so they can win it all here at home in front of the hometown crowd. But until next time on YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you on the next episode of our 2022 Road to the Show series featuring Chance Bishop.